Welcome back to the channel. We're on the free to play account today. Just wanted to make a quick check in video with what my plans are with the diamonds after seeing all the events that are currently out. If you haven't watched my Horcrux video, it is a little bit longer, but I did go into a deeper dive for that relic system. And after seeing that on my free to play account and knowing how expensive it's going to be, I'm just going to be focusing on getting a couple of hero copies and the artifact event. So, most important for me, I'm definitely be going to spend my diamonds here in this artifact event first before I mess up and don't have enough to do all the pulls. Just jump over in there now. And I'm more for the PvE. I love PvP too, but I want to max out my prayer flag. It's currently 4-star. Needs 2 more copies to get to 5-star for the tier 5. So I really want to get that up to at least tier 5 before going into anything else. Whether or not that's a great plan long term, probably not, but I think it's fun and it seems to be really good for PvE still for Fiona long term. So that's my plan. And I'm going to do the 50 pulls regardless of what happens. I think you should always be doing the 50 pulls here for whichever artifact you're going for. Just such great value, 25,000 diamonds to get an impactful item for your account. Unless I get 2 copies though, I'm just going to have to wait. I'll be able to attach it to my prayer flag for a little bit, but I'm going to have to wait until I get a second copy here. So let's go ahead and maybe we can get super lucky. We're guaranteed 1, but I need 2. So unless, we get super duper lucky, probably going to have to wait until next time. And getting a couple of those gold ones right off the bat, which is great for upgrading long term, right? We need a bunch of these to upgrade our main one. So prayer flag seemed pretty early too, which is huge. How many pulls do we have left? Oh, maybe not too early. We have 10 left. The pulls go so fast. And we 47. So yeah, we did get it early, which can't complain about, right? So can we get it here? Not quite. 37 away. I think we got it 10 early, which is big for me. But still, I'll have to wait till next time. And from this shop right here, I'm just going to grab these. Tomorrow I'll be able to get, with a free pull, a second one of these. And these are used to upgrade in the blacksmith. I'm sure you already know, but I'll just quickly go over here. Mine's slowly getting closer to max out in the spectrum, right? Yeah, in here. And so slowly working my way. I do need 4 more of these. I might just wait for this to get the crit damage. I could reset it. I think it's 200 diamonds because I could prioritize the crit damage. I don't really need the crit rate anymore. In the meantime, though, I could also go for one of these extra stats as well. But that's what those are used for. And 1 second here. And now with the remaining diamonds I have, my plan is, if you haven't seen the Fiona video with Aurora, if you plan on going with Fiona, and I'm planning on probably in a month or two, whenever I can get 2 more copies. So I know after this event ends, 2 weeks later, there should be a rerun to get another copy. But I plan on, once I get her to 11 stars, to swap over to Fiona. And to really maximize her, from what I see now, I'm not sure what the next poker hero will be. Maybe we won't need Aurora, or maybe the set bonus will be crazy, right? So right now we're getting that, and then in the first 2 battle rounds, all allied units gets 30% final rage bonus and 30% crit rate. The bonus effect is doubled, so 60% final rage bonus. So it seems like we're going to want to run the full squad here. And when allied poker heroes deal crit damage, 10% damage will be converted into soul healing. Heal all surviving allies. Each time an enemy unit killed, all the effects will be extended by 1 round. Only valid once per enemy unit. So this 2-round battle, if you're really strong, really fast, you'll be able to extend it a couple extra rounds. And to get Aurora to really pop off, you need her to be 11 star. Before 11 star, I didn't really see any great value in her on the squad. So that was just my perspective and from the damage. But once you have her 11 star, you're adding so much extra damage to your Fiona. It's ridiculous. So I'm planning on grabbing as many copies as I can here. We have 3 days. Well, I have 3 days. By the time I release this video, it'll probably be 2 days because it'll probably be tomorrow. And these 12,000 diamond copies right here are expensive, but much cheaper than getting it anywhere else. If you're getting it anywhere else, it's going to be more expensive. So I'll be able to grab 3 copies here. I'll be able to grab another one hopefully tomorrow. And if I'm really lucky and there's not much going on, I'll probably grab 2 more copies, just because my plan is to get her up to 11 star, and I'll probably stop there because there wasn't much value PvE wise for 12 star. PvP wise though, she adds a lot more survival for your team. So that is my plans with my diamonds here. Let me see if I can just quickly rank her up, and then we'll attach what I plan to do with my new offer right now is just link that to the blessing. So right now I only have one of them. I think I have Dragon's Roar, so I can swap that out with this one. So remember, before you do, you can just forge it up. And I'll just do that. Make sure there's nothing crazy. We're not spending any gold ones. Yeah. And upgrade max. Make sure we're getting the full added stats. So we're going to get that, instead of having just these stats right here, we're going to lose some defense, but we're going to gain a lot more HP, a lot more attack, percent attack, and then rage damage boost. So all this is great. So let's add that as a blessing. And protecting artifacts that require the same name will not activate the protection, and blessing skills will not activate the protection and blessing skills. I'm not sure. Do I still have to do protective skill? What does that mean? Do I still have to do protective skill? We got 100,000 power, and the rage damage, these stats go up. Maybe they're talking about, so like right here, the Dragon's Roar when casting. Oh, I get what you're saying. So we're not getting these other things. So we're not going to get enter and gain mana fall. So we're not getting this. So maybe it's better to swap it out, put this on someone else. I'll have to do some testing. Maybe I can get, I'll have to look around, swap it on one of my other. I have some tankier ones that I randomly pulled, such as this one right here. I think this is like a tank one. When you take constant or make a counterattack, that you'll get 1 floor. Maybe this would be good on her if we get these little bonuses. It's not that great. We'll get some HP and AoE damage reduction. But I'll have to do some testing. Don't want to waste too much of your time for that. And for Aurora, I had her only 5-star before I bought her a copy from the guild shop, kind of expensive. But I think at the end, if I can get 2 more copies, I'll have to get 1 more from there, which I'll happily do just because of how valuable she is at 11-star. She'll even be really boosting the damage of my, just making sure nothing crazy here, of my Fiona, even with my Fiona being only 10-star. Once she hits the 11-star, that's where you'll see the big gains. So bam, we got her up to 9-star. Like I said, there wasn't much improvement from 5 to 9. There was, it just was really slow. Like the if you were looking at the chart, it was like kind of like this. Once you hit 11-star, it's like this. It's like the jump from 10 to 11-star is super noticeable compared to, 5 to 8, 8 to 9. So if you haven't seen that video for Aurora, I'll link it at the top here. Definitely worth checking it out. And so I'll need 4 more copies. I think I need 4 more copies. Let's see real quick. I need 3 more copies, excuse me. So I can get 2 more from the event, and I'll probably, honestly, if I end up getting both, just get it from the guild shop here. And maybe it's worth, because I'll probably end up getting it either way, right? So maybe it's worth skipping out a couple of crowns. I'll probably just grab it now, because just in case I can only get 1, I'll be able to get it next week. Because either way, I'm going to 11-star. It just depends on how long it's going to take me, right? And I'm not sure if this is the best use. I know those crowns of hardening on the bottom right are going to be the most impactful long-term for your account. But the second best thing from what I've seen from the events are stars on your heroes. You want as many of your heroes to be 11-star as possible, because 11-star, between 10 and 11 is like a whole new game, right? They just get so much stronger when they hit 11-star. It's unreal. And you want to have as many teams as you can with 11-star plus heroes. And thank you again for watching. Hope you found this helpful. Let me know in the comments if there's something specific you would like to see. And as always, please like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day and Catch you guys later. Take care.